when will the bull run start? Recently, the Bitcoin price has recovered and altcoins are still moving in flat. So, what's our next move? What are the best altcoins to buy to gain 25x profit? And when should we expect the beginning of the alt season? Let's find out. In the last couple of months, the Bitcoin has been in a sideways movement in the range of $62,000, but now we observe a decline in price since April. I expect the Bitcoin to continue going down, so that altcoin prices drop by another 30, maybe 40%, and big players buy cheap altcoins for expensive Bitcoin. And then Ethereum will start to grow first. To understand when altcoin season is gonna start, you need to have a look at the Bitcoin and Ethereum price movements. If the Bitcoin is in a sideways trend, or its price is slowly going down, but not much, while Ethereum price doesn't move at all, or on the contrary it starts growing, that means that the liquidity is moving to altcoins, and the bull market is just about to start in the near future. I expect the Ethereum price to hit $10,000, and this is a conservative estimate, but we're here to make 15, 20, 25x gain. So let me show you promising altcoins we should buy right now. Aptos. This altcoin is not getting much attention now, but I'm gonna give you the reasons why it will be a smart decision to buy it and get 20, 25x profit by the end of the year. If we look at the chart, we can see that the token has grown 4 times from its lows. It skyrocketed from $5 to $20, but the most important thing is that there was no sideways trend where there's a distribution where big players could sell their tokens and fix the profit. So here's what happened. There was an immediate drop of more than 50%. Many people lost faith in Aptos because they didn't buy initially at the minimum values or failed to fix their profits when this coin was trading in the range of $17, $19. So why is it smart to buy Aptos now? Let's start with the most important thing, that the layer 1 will definitely become a bull market narrative. So if we open the tokenomics of Aptos, we'll see that the top funds such as A16Z, Multicoin Capital, Binance, Coinbase, and so on invested in this project. And the project has raised $350 million. It's a lot of money. So we understand that the project has money, and they can easily buy tokens to control the issue and further manipulate the price. The capitalization of the project is above average. Full capitalization is more than 9 billion. That is, if all the tokens will be in the market right now. And the market capitalization is more than 3 billion, while 40% of the tokens are already in the market, which means that unlocking of coins will not put so much pressure on the price. In the next few months, I expect the Aptos price to go sideways, and it's likely to go down gradually as it happened a year ago when the price was gradually falling. But the current price is good to enter the market right now, as the vast majority of people bought at the price of $12 and higher, and there we see a strong retracement. So $8.5 is a better entry point than most of the people have. Arbitrum. It's the leader among Layer 2 projects, and its price is falling by more than 50% in the last couple of months. And it's back at the accumulation zone where the Arbitrum has been for half a year. It's likely that the Bitcoin will be going sideways and altcoins will fall by another 20 or maybe 30%. And I consider the possibility where the price of Arbitrum may correct to $0.8 in a month. But the current price is still a good entry point for us to start buying Arbitrum gradually. This way, if you, for example, allocated 10% of your capital for the Arbitrum token, then it will be smart to use 40% of the allocated amount for buying Arbitrum at current prices. And during the next 4 months, use 10% for buying Arbitrum every month to get the best average purchase price, because no one knows exactly where the bottom is gonna be. In order to predict our potential profit, we need to open the tokenomics of the project. The full capitalization of the project is more than 10 billion tokens, which is quite a lot, and it ranks 23rd among all tokens. And the market capitalization is more than $2.5 billion. This means that only 26% of tokens are in the market, and the unlocking of coins is gonna last until 2027. That is, by the beginning of the alt season, funds will have about the half of all tokens, and its capitalization will be about $4 billion. But don't worry, funds are not gonna fix their position at current values. Based on this, the token's price will hit $10, and this is a conservative estimate. We must realize that Arbitrum was initially overvalued, and therefore the Arbitrum price of $25 is not very reasonable because, in this case, the capitalization of the project will be about $100 billion. That's why I expect the Arbitrum token to fall, and this way I'm gonna have the average purchase price of $0.8, and then I expect the token's price to reach $15, where I'm gonna sell and get about 20x gain. If you liked the video, give it a like, it really helps me with the YouTube algorithms. The next altcoin is Jupiter. Jupiter is one of the leading DEX exchanges. At the beginning of the year, Jupecoin was trading around $0.5. Since then it doubled in price, and now Jupiter's price is more than $1. Now the price is still overvalued, and the token is trading quite high. But it's not that simple. Let me explain. Most market participants bought Jupiter when it was much more expensive, and even the current purchase prices will be good enough. The market capitalization of the project is $1.5 billion, which is not much, but the full capitalization is more than $10 billion, and this is a huge value. But we have no information on unlocking of the coins. I'm sure the Jupe token is gonna cost $10–12 in the bull market, but the most important thing for us is to buy it cheaper to get more profit. So I would use only 10% of the allocated money for Jupiter to buy it at the current prices, and then we should wait for the Jupiter to drop to $0.5. But not only can we just hold our tokens, we can also send them to staking to get the second airdrop from Jupiter. I recommend staking at least 50 Jupe coins on one account. We go to the site, send our tokens to staking, and don't forget to participate in the voting that happens quite often, and do swap sometimes. And then, with a high probability, we'll get a generous airdrop from Jupiter. If you want to see more of my investments in real time, subscribe to my Telegram channel where I show you all my trades. The link is down below. Back to Layer 2 solutions. The next altcoin is Starknet. It's a project that has attracted investments worth of $282 million from such top funds as Multicoin, Sequoia, Paradigm, Vitalik Buterin, Coinbase, and many others. The capitalization of the project is quite large, about $13 billion, but let's have a closer look at the chart. The token's price has fallen by more than 50% from its highs, where most of the people entered the market, and now the price looks attractive enough to buy this asset. First of all, the token just came out and big players are buying up tokens to control the issue and then manipulate the price as they like. Secondly, many people have lost interest in this project because of the failed airdrop. Buying Starknet at current values will not be a mistake because we can send our Stark tokens to lending and get 20% per annum. That is, if we expect the bull run to start in the fall, and it's gonna happen in a half a year approximately, so if we buy $1,000 worth of tokens, we will have 850 Stark coins, and in 6 months we'll get another 85 coins. So we will have 935 tokens. And if we expect its price to hit at least $15, this way our profit is gonna be around $14,000. And if we just store the coins in the tokens, we'd only get $12,750. So it would be smart to send the coins to lending. It's better to use the largest platforms such as Nostra and zkland. The links to these platforms you'll find in the description. Write in the comments which altcoins you think will go to the moon this month, and thanks for watching, I hope this video was helpful.